Hi, I'm Guerrero-Sanchez. I will be explaining experiencing sexual pleasure through masturbation and sexual fantasies. Masturbation has a very long, interesting history that has been heavily influenced by science and religion. Starting way back in the Victorian era was very prude and did not talk about sex. It was said to be so prude that even the dining table legs had to be covered in a tablecloth to the ankle to make sure that men were not sexually aroused by the kitchen legs. In 1712, John Martin explained that masturbation caused disease, dysfunction, and poor character. This was a very big statement that led to a lot of different sexual myths and misinformation. There was a lot of guilt and shame that surrounded masturbation that controlled people in the way that they thought and expressed themselves sexually. There was different devices to help make sure and ensure that kids and teenagers were not participating in masturbation, whether that be underwear garments that had locks on them or physically prevented an erection. In 1886, Richard von Krafft-Ebing published Psychopathia Sexualis. And in this book, he explained that masturbation actually caused different sexual deviations such as sadism, masochism, fetishism, and homosexuality. So this continued the very negative connotation around masturbation and continued the misinformation and education on masturbation and what it can cause. In 1896, Henry Havelock Ellis published Studies in the Psychology of Sex. He stated that just maybe sex is normal, and this was a huge statement to make back in 1896 while they were still within the Victorian era and feeling the effects of the Victorian era. In 1905, Sigmund Freud published 3 essays on sexuality. He stated that sex is normal and is a central part of the development of a person. So even though in the 20th century, sex started to become more scientific based and we start to see less myths around sex and masturbation, I would like to clear up some of that and make sure that it is very clear that there are benefits to masturbation. Some of them being that you can release sexual tension, prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Masturbation allows someone to explore their own body, figure out what they like sexually, understand their sexual responses, which then allows them to better communicate with a partner their sexual needs. It can help with sexual dysfunction, such as female orgasm disorder or premature ejaculation. Masturbation can be a way to combat those dysfunctions. The brain releases endorphins after masturbating that can help improve the mental well-being, and overall masturbation is normal, healthy, and a safe act to do. Sexual fantasies can be seen to be used with masturbation or with partners. Sexual fantasies are defined by the mental image or pattern of thought that creates or enhances sexual arousal. There's many different reasons for sexual fantasies, some of them being to experience arousal out of curiosity, to escape reality, or to satisfy an unfulfilled need. It can help someone explore a sexual desire that might be taboo or seen as not normal. Sexual fantasies can help reduce anxiety and to help someone feel more confident sexually, especially with a partner. So if someone might be shy or a little bit nervous, taking on a different role can help them gain more control and feel more confident with a partner. Studies have shown that fantasizing about one's partner, also known as didactic fantasies, has a lot of positive benefits to a relationship and can help enhance a relationship. Some of these benefits are enhancing the partner's appeal. It can enhance the relationship itself. It lessens negative views of the partner. It makes the relationship seem more valuable, and it could help someone motivate them to invest more into the relationship. Didactic fantasies are now seen as a relationship maintenance mechanism. In a study done with married women comparing sexual fantasies and sexual satisfaction, the results actually showed that sexual fantasies have helped married women achieve sexual arousal and/or orgasm during sexual intercourse. Masturbation and sexual fantasies are normal in experiencing sexual pleasure. Thank you very much for your time.